Finally, I got that literally in the bag. Hi everyone, my name is Zaji. Today I am showing you another Valentine's Day look. I did one in the video previous to this one and I will show you a little clip of it here, and you can also click the card up above if you want to go ahead and check that one out. But today I did kind of like a take on the traditional Valentine's Day look with the wing and the bright red lip. So this time I added a little bit of a twist with a gold and pink ombre eyeliner, and I really love how this look turned out. I decided to do a glossy lip just because it's, you know, kind of cold outside and cracked lips are not cute on anyone. But this is a pretty easy look to recreate at home, so if you want to see how you can get this look as well, then go ahead and subscribe and keep on watching. All right, so here's our kind of before, and I'm using just my corrector and my primer on my face, and then I did one eye off camera just to save us some time again, if you saw my last Valentine's Day tutorial. So I'm just priming my eyes, and you can use concealer or eye primer, whatever is your preference. Today I'm using the Lorac Pro Eye palette to do my eyeshadow look today. So I'm taking the cream shade and I'm applying that from my brow bone down to my crease, and I'm loving it. Obviously it's so cute at this point. Now I'm taking mauve eyeshadow in a big fluffy brush and I'm applying that into my crease kind of as a transition shade, but I'm bringing it down pretty low as well. So this is our crease shade, but I'm blending it a lot, you know, so that it's very blown out. And then I go in with taupe right over top of that, and also the same kind of shape. I have it kind of winged out and I've blended it kind of from the deep crease all the way up pretty high, and then I use the same brush I use my brow bone shade with and blend the edges even further. Then I take an angled eyeshadow brush and sable, apply that into the crease in the perfect placement. I love that brush for this. And then I use the same big fluffy brush to blend it out to keep it very soft and blended and blown out, because I don't want this to be a really harsh eyeshadow look. I want to just do something really nice and defined and polished to be a good canvas for this bright liner. So I go in with a little bit of black and espresso from the palette just to deepen up the crease, and I use the brush I had sable on to blend the black and espresso out. Then I go in with the mauve and taupe brush and I blend that out, if that makes any sense, if you guys can follow what I'm doing here, just the smaller brushes to the bigger brushes. Then I go in with that angled eyeshadow brush and sable and I apply that to the outer kind of half of my eye. Then I'm taking nude from the Lorac Pro palette and I apply that on the inner part of my eye, and then I just use the brush I use sable with and the nude brush, and I kind of just go back and forth to blend that, and then I use just the sable brush to blend the edges of nude. I touched up my highlight a little bit just then as well. And now I'm taking this gold liner from NYX, and it's really nice. It's pretty pigmented, but I go in with 2 layers just so I have maximum effect with this gold on the inner corner. So I just go in and I make the line a little thicker than I would normally make my regular eyeliner. And then I go in with 2 coats of this, just like I said, for maximum impact. And you can do this all the way across if you don't want to do the 2 tones, and it'll still be really, really pretty. But I like that kind of like ombre look. It just adds something a little bit extra. So now I'm going in with the pink, and this one is one from Urban Decay. I don't think you can get this one anymore, but I wouldn't recommend it either way. I had to use like 3 coats of this, so it was a little hard to work with. But first thing I did was kind of match up the shape of both wings. And then once I get the shape that I like, I go in with more and more coats just to make it even. And to blend the gold and the pink, I just do really thin stripes kind of back and forth over where the gold is with the pink liner, and that kind of gives the illusion that those colors are really well blended. So I just kind of go back with when I have very little product of the eyeliner on my brush, and then I use the very little amount to kind of just put little small strokes so that it blends the 2 colors together. And so then I'm drawing it and making sure not to open my eyes too wide so that it doesn't like stamp up into my crease. And now I'm just taking black and tight lining, and I'm using a little eyebrow groomer to get any of the clumps of liquid liner out of my lashes to make this process so much easier. So I'm using a black gel liner and I'm stamping that really, really close to the lash line. This is going to help you not clump off the liquid liner and disturb it too much and still be able to get a really crisp line. I found that putting liquid liner over top of more liquid liner makes it crack and go all cruddy and gross, and you don't want that. So use a little bit of gel and just kind of stamp the shape on. So you see me kind of perfecting the black and the pink with a little bit of concealer on a flat brush. And if you make any mistakes, like you get black on top of where you want your liquid liner to be, you can just go back over top the black with the liquid liner and that'll clean it up really easily. So now I'm applying mascara, and then I'm going to start working on my brows, and I'm using this product from Kiss. I really like this. It's really good for travel. It makes doing your brows super easy because it has a little brow mascara on the other side, so you can fill in your brows and then put them into place with that brow mascara, which is pretty good. It's not the best brow mascara. You could go over top with whatever brow gel you really like to hold your brows into place, but it's a really good 2-in-1 product. I actually really liked it. Anywho, so I'm brushing the brows now, but I'm just letting you guys know that I'm going to pop off camera after this and apply some individual lashes because I've really been liking the look of how flirty those look with the individual lashes with just mascara on them. It looks really, really nice. So before that, I did put a little bit more of nude just in the inner corner, so you can see kind of what the eye looks like without lashes. My brows done and all that. Loving it. Yeah, it's good. So then I'm taking the highlighter I used on my face because I did my face off camera, and I'm applying that right underneath my brow bone and on the inner part of my eye just to keep that really open and bright. And I'm highlighting like my Cupid's bow or whatever that part is called. And now I'm going back in and finishing the lower lash line. I'm applying black, the same one I tight lined with in my lower lash line, and I got it kind of in my lashes and my lower lashes. Then I'm taking Sable, smoking that out, and I didn't apply any mascara because I wanted to keep it really soft under there. And now I'm applying Hot Red, and I'm lining my lips, and I'm gonna fill in the outer portions of my lips and just right along the edges because I want to keep it looking kind of pouty, and that's a really easy way to, you know, do that. So then I'm taking Ladybug lipstick, which has a luster finish, so it's pretty shiny already, but I wanted my lips to look really, you know, kissable and juicy and red, and so I applied this shade, which is a yellow based red, and it really flatters my skin tone, I think. So I applied a little bit of a glittery lip gloss just in the center, and that completed my makeup look. And this is the final look. You can see after I did my hair and I took my bandana off. Yes, girl, I'm feeling it. Yes. Thanks so much for watching this tutorial today. If you did like it, please do give it a thumbs up on your way out and subscribe so that you can catch more content from me. You can also see other looks that I've done on my Instagram or check me out on Snapchat, which is at Zaji-Kali Makeup, and I will have those posted here. And I don't think I have anything else to say, but I will see you guys next Friday for another video. Bye.